Hey guys, it's Mr. Kaufman. Good morning. I hope your day went well yesterday. Mine was okay. It's very weird being online all the time. Thank you so much with just for your cooperation with assignments and putting your name on things and figuring out what I did on Google Classroom. I have no idea what I did, but with the help of Mrs. Taylor and YouTube, I have figured it out. I hope. I now know how to personalize or to put your name on assignments without you having to type anything. These assignments that I just posted in the grammar section, activity 7, 8, and 9, just do them. You don't have to put your name on anything. Everything has been fixed. I can now officially grade your work and not just give you completion points. This day one, Wednesday assignments, they're going to be completion points, but I am going to review these assignments with you so that we're learning still. So I'm just going to go through the activities now on page 160. I'm going to start with number 1 and I'll end with number 6. I believe we did all 6 of these. And then we're going to get into grammar. So here we go. Activity number 1, true or false. So it just says look at the family tree and listen to the sentences. Now, I wrote the sentences out that were going to be spoken and indicate if each sentence is true or false. So let me get to my script here. I'll tell you, read the sentences out loud and then tell you if they were true or false. So, number 1, Beatriz es la hija de Federico y Olga. And that is cierta, true. Número 2, Ricardo es el nieto de Alberto. Es falsa. All right. And we don't have to correct that statement. We just mark that it's false. Número 3, Lorenzo y Mercedes son los padres de Ana. That is true, cierta. Número 4, Beatriz es la tía de Carlos. Cierta. Número 5, Olga es la madre de Ana. Falsa. Olga es... Ana's madre is Mercedes. Olga es... la abuela de Ana. All right. Número 6. Ana es la sobrina de Ricardo. Falsa. Número 7. Mercedes es la abuela de Ricardo. Falsa. Número 8. Ana es la hermana de Carlos. That is true. Cierta. All right. Activity number 2. Answer the questions based on the family tree in activity number 1. So we're looking at this family tree and we're just looking at these questions. So number 1 says, who is the sister of Lorenzo? That is Beatriz. Number 2, what is the name of the uncle of Ricardo? And that is Lorenzo. Number 3, what is the name of the grandmother of Anna? That's Olga. Number 4, who is the mother of Carlos? Mercedes. Number 5, how many nietos? How many, that is, we learned grandchildren does Federico and Olga have? And they have 3, which is Ana, Carlos, and Ricardo. What is the name of the father of Ricardo? That is Alberto. Number 7, how many children does Mercedes and Lorenzo have? That is 2. And numero 8, who is the cousin of Carlos? And that is Ricardo. All right. We'll continue. By the way, on the true or false, most of you guys got that one correct all the way through. There was a couple mistakes in there, so be sure to check yourself on that. I know that we're reading a family tree isn't super hard, but it's also something new for some of us. A little confusing sometimes, but I think you guys did good work on that. I looked at your work today. Don't know whose work I was looking at, but it looked good. So Good job, guys. All right, so activity 3, right? We're going to complete the sentences with the description from each photo with the logical response. So number 1, it says, looking at this picture in number 1, mi abuelo es, well, we could say he's old, he's viejo. He has, what kind of hair does he have? He has short hair, so that'd be like corto. He has like a white hair, so we can say corto y canoso. All right. Mi tío, number 2, mi tío es ciego. Tiene un perro inteligente. From the picture, the dog doesn't look that intelligent, but apparently it's an intelligent dog. Number 3, mi papá es delgado. Usa lentes. So they're saying he uses glasses. You could also say he uses a phone. He has a phone in his hand. We could say he also uses, shirts and pants and other things. But they put glasses here for this example. And then number 4, mi gato, or gata, could be a girl cat, se llama barrigón. Es muy gordo. No? So, very fat cat. I agree. All right, activity 4, we're using words from each list to write at least 3 sentences about yourself and your family members. Let's look at the purple box here. We need to remember how to conjugate these. So for tener, right, we are conjugating that as tengo for yo, or tienes for tú, or tiene for él, or ella, or tenemos for nosotros, and tienen for ellos and ellas. And then usar, it's a regular AR verb, so it's going to be uso, usas, usa, usamos, usan. And then for ser, we know as soy, eres, es, somos, and son. Guys, any combination of these can make sense. I have, look at that yellow box here. There's a blank and years. Remember, if we say I have 5 years, yo tengo 5 años, that's saying I am 25 years old. I'm sorry, I am 5 years old. Yo tengo 25 años. I am 25 years old. Activity number 5, we're describing this picture. I don't actually know. Let me look real quick, guys. I'm on my computer. Let me see if I even assigned activity 5. I did not assign activity 5. Good. All right. So activity 6, we're just answering some questions. How many people are in your family? Who do you like to spend the most time with in your family? What are they like? So I like to spend the most time with, my sister, and she is tall and blonde. No, that's not all you are, Charlie. She's also fun and funny and quiet. But enough about Charlie. And then how many older brothers do you have? No tengo hermanos mayores. I don't have any older brothers. How many younger brothers? Tengo uno hermano menor. I have one younger brother. And then what are they like? Mi hermano menor es divertido y cómico y muy perezoso. Very lazy. I'm just kidding. He's downstairs right now and probably wouldn't appreciate that comment. All right. And then the last question, do you have a dog or a cat? What are their names? All right. Guys, if you have any questions about that, please just email me. I'm really trying to do my best here. I want this class to be entertaining and fun still, but want us to understand what's going on. So do your best. Do work hard on those activities. Remember, they are due Saturday. They're not due every day that they're assigned or posted. Everything is due Saturday at 11:59 p.m. That gives you time to ask me questions. It gives you time to do other work that you have going on. And I want you to have time. I want you to have a lot of time. So I'm going to start lessening the assignment load as well, lowering the assignment load, just to be nice, but to be conscious of other teachers' assignments as well. I don't want you to have so much stuff to do. But guys, we're going to talk about possessive adjectives today. So page 162, turn there. Possessive adjectives, they show ownership or relationships between people, and they're placed before the noun. So we have our subject pronouns in this tan box. We see I, you, he, she. We have formal you, we as nosotros, ustedes, ellos, and ellas. And we're going to use me, so mi libro, my book. Or if I have multiple books, mis libros, my books. So notice how me changes to mis whenever the object is plural. Okay? Tu libro, your book, or tus libros, your books. Su libro, his or her book, or sus libros, his or her books. Nuestro libro, our book, or nuestros libros, our books. And then we have for ellos and ellas, it's the same as él and ella, su libro and sus libros. All right, so while they refer to the owner, the possessive adjective form agrees in gender and number. So if we're talking about ellas, we're going to use su or sus. But if we're talking about we as a group of girls, we're going to say nuestra or nuestras. All right. So it gives an example here. It says Martin lives with his grandparents. So Martín vive con sus abuelos. So it agrees grammatically because abuelos is plural, and we need our possessive adjective to be plural as well. The other example, Carlos y yo vivimos con nuestra abuela. So Carlos and I live with our abuela. So abuela is feminine, but this is not why nuestra is feminine. Oh no, it is why nuestra is feminine. Sorry, guys. Nuestra is referring to our, so our to us. So we live with our grandmother. So nuestra is referring to abuela. All right. Part 3 here, su and sus can take place in the place of a phrase with de plus the person. So de donde es la madre de Juan? So his mother is from Puebla. All right, I think that's pretty straightforward and simple. We're going to go through activities 7, 8, and 9 for today. You guys are going to do that on your own so we can wrap up this already very long video. And but before we end the video, a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. I'm just kidding. I thought that would be funny. Hopefully some of you laughed. Most of you probably didn't. Guys, love you. I hope to see you in person soon. Again, all your assignments are due Saturday. Don't worry about putting your name on assignments. I fixed that. Thank you, Mrs. Taylor and YouTube. And yeah, let's get through this together. Have a great day.